We have been in contact with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. This is a terrible story. The La Chapelle family has suffered a grievous loss, and they simply want justice to be done. We have communicated with the FBI. They've indicated that they are taking this very seriously and that they are pursuing all of the avenues they can to be able to help bring to justice the alleged individual. Well, the Thai authorities have not publicly indicated this, but there is strong evidence that they have in fact sought a warrant for the individual, and this is the first step in their criminal process, so that is somewhat encouraging. Well, we've reached out to the Federal Bureau of Investigation initially, and now we've reached out to the Department of State to work with the Thai government and police authorities so that we can go ahead and provide a venue in Thailand to bring to justice the alleged perpetrator. Well, this is a tragic story. This is a situation where apparently their son was murdered by two assassins who were hired so that the alleged mastermind could get his insurance policy. And this seems to be a premeditated crime for money, and it's a very serious charge. And the loss of a son or daughter is difficult in itself, but when it's the result of this type of activity, it becomes more difficult. Well, we have a series of treaties with the government of Thailand for the extradition of individuals from both countries. We also have other bilateral arrangements. We have a diplomatic presence, including representatives of the Department of Justice and the embassy in Bangkok. And first, what the Secretary can do and the Ambassador is make sure that they're aware of the seriousness of this situation, make sure that we're interested at the highest levels of government in a fair resolution. And then they have to prompt the Thai authorities to request extradition. The holdup really is not from our State Department. It's from the government of Thailand requesting the extradition of this individual who is in the United States. Once they do that, then our FBI can, pursuant to these treaties, go out and take the person into custody and then accomplish the extradition. Well, it's very difficult to determine what's holding up the extradition. As I suggested, there is strong indication they've issued a warrant, but they have not yet requested formally from our government the extradition. That is a necessary first step before we can take action. And it's unclear why they're doing it. We hope it's just something that is going to be resolved very quickly, particularly when our State Department makes inquiries. We have a strong relationship with the government of Thailand with respect to treaties, bilateral agreements for extradition and for many other issues. And we have a cooperative relationship, so I hope we can work through this very quickly. I must confess I'm not an expert in Thai jurisprudence. I know, though, that the first step in any judicial process is getting the accused before the appropriate court, and that's what we want to do. And then it becomes really an issue with respect to the legal procedures in Thailand. The other point I'd make out, too, is that our representatives in the embassy in Bangkok will, I'm sure, monitor the situation, ensure that the government of Thailand takes it very seriously, and that the full weight of their law is brought to bear. And that's something that we have an obligation to ensure for the La Chapelle family.